Hello class, this video will cover creating email accounts. The great thing about having a server and having a domain name is that we are able to create email accounts. So let's go ahead and go over how to quickly create an email account. First of all, we're going to log into our cPanel. There we go. Perfect. So once we are logged into our cPanel, we're going to go ahead and scroll down to our email section. Now there's quite a bit of options here. Most of the ones we're going to focus on are just going to be email accounts and forwarders. All right. So to create an email account, we're going to go ahead and click on email accounts. And it's pretty similar to creating an FTP account as well. So on the right hand side, we're going to see a button that says create. We're going to click on create and we're going to pick a username, right? So this username is going to be blank at your domain name. Once you have multiple domain names, you're able to select which domain name you want to make the email account here for. So for my username, I'm going to keep it short and simple, and I'm just going to call it I'm going to go with my first name. We'll go non@fluenceweb.com. Right, nice and short. And then you select the password. Perfect. For storage space, you could just go ahead and select unlimited for now. And you can choose to receive the welcome email. And simply, we're just going to hit create. Perfect. And there you go. We have an email account, right? You're able to create many emails depending on what you guys have available. So once you create your email account, you could check it from the cPanel, right? So we could go to check email, and it's going to give you these free open source applications for email clients for checking your email. So you could select Horde, Roundcube, or Squirrel Mail, and you could also set one as default. So here we go. We have a blank email, and I have my email configuration settings. All right. Now these settings is what you would use to set up your email on your phone or on Outlook or on any email client like Thunderbird. Right. So it's going to give you your username, obviously your password, and it's going to give you your ports. Right. So if you want IMAP, you would use port 993. If you want POP3, you would use port 995. And for the outgoing mail server, you would use mail.fluenceweb.com, and it would be your domain, of course, and SMTP port 465, right? SSL and non-SSL settings. The difference between IMAP and POP3 is that IMAP will keep the server and your device synced both ways. So whatever you do on the server, it will reflect, those changes will reflect on your Outlook or your phone, and vice versa. If you send or delete an email from your phone, when you log into the server, it's going to look exactly the same, right? Versus POP3 would pretty much, like, let's say you have an Outlook, it would just connect to the server, download the email, and you would just most of the changes would be done on your Outlook, and they wouldn't sync back and forth. Perfect. Now, most of the time to check the email, obviously we're not going to log into cPanel and then go check mail. You are able to do it through your domain name by just going to your domain name.com/webmail. And this will redirect you to the webmail login. Now, it's not going to be your cPanel login. It's going to be the login for the email you just created or the email that you want to access. Right? It's going to say webmail instead of cPanel. My email's already there. non@fluenceweb.com, and then the password that I chose. And then again, it logs me into the same options. And you're able to use this email and email from here, as well as set it up on your email client, on your preferred email client, right? If we need to create another one, you would just hit create, and if we need to manage it or delete it, you would hit manage. Let's say we forgot our password and we wanted to enter a new password, we could do it under manage, as well as connect devices and free up email storage. Now, aside from emails, one other thing we use a lot is forwarders. Forwarders is pretty much just an email forward. Sometimes people don't want to have another account they want to check, so we just create a forwarder for them, right? So let's say that I'm going to create a forwarder, and this one's going to be N Garcia, right? So, or actually, we'll do something more generic. Like, let's say if I had an info at Fluence Web, I don't necessarily want to go check another account just for info, so I'll just have a forwarder. So if they email info@fluenceweb.com, I just want it to go to my non@fluenceweb.com. All right. So you click add forwarder, and all emails sent to info@fluenceweb.com will now be copied to non@fluenceweb. So forwarders come in really handy because, especially for generic emails, you don't have to create an additional email account, and they offer great flexibility. I'm going to go ahead and test my email account. And I'm going to email my Gmail. Testing email. Hello, Anon. This is a test. And go ahead and hit send. I'm going to refresh my phone. And there it is. It came through.